This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. Today I wanted to show you guys a couple of Deep One models. I'm a huge H.P. Lovecraft fan, and I'm a big fan of the creature from the Black Lagoon. He's one of my 3 favorite monsters. My unholy trinity is the creature from the Black Lagoon, Godzilla, and Giger's Alien. Those are my 3 favorite monsters of all time. And the creature from the Black Lagoon is just such a beautiful, timeless, classic design. Every time they try to redo it or reimagine it, it's never as good as that first time. They nailed it the first time round. It's just such a beautiful classic look. Being a big fan of Lovecraft, one of his monsters that he describes are these beings called the Deep Ones, and he describes them as sort of fish frogs. Basically the creature from the Black Lagoon. They are, you know, amphibious, froggy fishmen. And this model that we're looking at right now is an amazing piece that was sculpted by John Dennett. And it's a really cool design. Normally I paint all my models, but when I got this piece in, I was so enamored, I was so in love with the color that he cast this in, you know, the color of the actual resin, that I tried to keep it that way. I painted the inside of his mouth and his teeth and his eyes and his nails, and I highlighted his hands and part of his chest with like a light dry brushing of a really light gray. And it looked great for a long time, but I started to notice that the glue that I used, the 2-part epoxy, is starting to yellow. Can you guys kind of see there's like a light brushing of gray up there. And see around his shoulders, you can see where the glue connected the pieces. There's light gray around his gills too. Let's see if I can. See if the camera's picking it up. Anyway, so now I feel I am going to have to break down and actually paint where all the glue is starting to show now. I'm gonna have to paint over that. So I'm going to have to try my best to match this color. It shouldn't be too hard though. What a gorgeous design. It looks a little bit like the Ymir, like Ray Harryhausen's Ymir. I mean, I guess I could get away with it and just say that the glue is slime, but it's probably just gonna bug me to the point where I end up painting over that. Yeah, every place where I connected it, the glue is yellowing. Oh well. These are good problems to have because it means I own this awesome creature. So I will just deal with it and match the colors with some more paint and fix him up. So that is a really beautiful looking little creature. And I didn't really want to paint the base either. There's a little note on the bottom of the base. This is his little sandy beach base. And it says, "To John, while driving through Innsmouth, steer clear of the potholes, as there are some deep ones there. Best wishes, John Dennett." I got this in 2017. So what is that? 18, 19, 20, 6 years ago. So the glue looked great for about 6 years and then started yellowing. Oh well. I don't think matching that color should be too hard. Sort of a soft green. Okay, next up, I have one other deep one, or Fishman, to show you guys. Let's move the deep one. This one is actually called the deep one. So if you guys want to order it, check out John Dennett. He's my friend on Facebook. He sculpts models. He's an amazing talent. Okay, so this one's called the deep one. This next one is just called Fishman, and it's from my talented friends in Okinawa, the Higa brothers, H-I-G-A, the Higa brothers. And this one is amazing too. They are big fans of the movie, what is it called? Attack of the Fishmen? Or, what is it called? Oh, Island of the Fishmen. That's right. Yeah, Island of the Fishmen. And when they brought that movie to America, they gave it the goofy title of Screamers. It's got a couple of goofy American titles, but yeah, Island of the Fishmen. My mind went blank there for a minute. I had to look at the Blu-ray for a second. And so this monster is kind of like their interpretation of one of the fishmen from Island of the Fishmen. This one's a lot fishier looking than the other one. And he's resin. And you can get a hold of the Higa brothers on Facebook too. H-I-G-A. I have another, well, I've got several of their kits. When I did the Laser Blast video, I showed you their resin Laser Blast alien they created. I have some other models from them that I will show off. And one of them is a really, really insane take on the creature from the Black Lagoon. It sort of looks like a Guyver villain. It's very stylized. It's very Japanese. It's so cool looking. And I'll show him off in another video. Anyway, that is a look at a couple of deep ones, or Denzians of the sea, worshippers and followers of Cthulhu, couple of really awesome Lovecraftian monsters. I got a really weird message on Thursday. So when I make videos about Japanese monsters, Godzilla, Gamera, Daimajin, Guyver, Kamen Rider, Ultraman. When I make videos about those guys, I get videos from people saying, hey, make more videos about Western American monsters. I go, okay. And then I'll do a video like this, and I can guarantee you guys I will get hate from the other side. And I will get messages about, you need to show more kaiju. It's weird the way my audience is split. I have some videos that have been seen literally thousands of times. I'm not tooting, my own horn or whatever, but I have some videos that are like super popular, and then I have some videos that have been seen like 47 times. It's really hard to like gauge my audience. I like all of it. I like all monsters. I like, I like all of it. So Western monsters, Asian monsters, I like all of it. All horror and science fiction. The channel is called Bionic Vampire Ninja. Bionic for science fiction, vampire for horror, and ninja for martial arts. And I try to talk about all three. I guess you just can't please everybody. So I'm just going to continue making videos that I want to see about the stuff that I like. And I guess if you dig that stuff, you'll watch too. And if you don't like it, then I guess you won't watch. But another comment I got was, I like your videos, but I like your videos, but they're a little unprofessional, Yeah? Well, fuck you too. I have often said from the get-go that these videos are not going to be professional. And I just want this to be like me and you hanging out, talking about monsters, talking about toys and horror movies, comic books, everything monsters, all the stuff we're into, the Halloween season, It's just me and you hanging out, talking about the stuff we like. So that's what these videos are. And yeah, you're not going to get any polished editing. You're not going to get any frills. It's just me and you hanging out. So if you think that's cool, then right on. We can hang out. If you don't think that's cool, there's a gazillion other channels you can check out that are really polished and look slick as shit. So anyway, you guys come back and we'll talk about some more monsters. Might be kaiju, might be American stuff, might be whatever. But if you're into all of it, like I'm into all of it, then come back and we'll hang out. All right, take it easy.